Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chikel, a Nigerian lifestyle vlogger that resides in Lagos. And if you're new here, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for finding me worthy to watch. Okay, so you know what to do. Okay, no, you don't really know what to do. Let me tell you what to do. Don't be scared. You see that subscribe button, you see that red button written subscribe on it. Okay, just click on it, okay, to be subscribed to my channel, and that bell button beside it, click on it so YouTube can always give you notifications whenever I upload a new video. Okay, and please give this video a huge thumbs up, even though I know, yes, you just started watching. Okay, but as you've seen the topic already, it's really going to be interesting, so just give it a huge thumbs up. And please, after watching, please share my videos, please share. And for our old, not really old, for our family members, you know, we need to find a name, but that aside, so for our family members, thank you so much for stopping by again. I really appreciate you. You guys are the real OG. You guys are the real MVP. What again? You guys are everything. So guys, thank you so much for stopping again. And if you're still yet to subscribe, what are you doing? Please subscribe. Okay, thank you so much for stopping by, and we're just gonna jump right into this video. So guys, this video is gonna be about my first year experience in the university, like the first time I went or I gained admission into the university. So guys, I graduated from Michael Okpara University of Agriculture. I'll take that slowly, okay? Michael Okpara. Okpara is an Igbo name. I don't know what it means because I don't know, don't judge me. So Michael Okpara University of Agriculture. Yes, I know there's agriculture in the name. But then I studied computer science. Okay, so the irony. But anyways guys, I graduated from that school. If you are a student of that school or you graduated, so just do like this. So that's where I graduated, that's where I schooled, and I did a 4-year course. Okay, so I just realized that I've never really talked about my experience while schooling in that school or in the Nigerian university generally. Okay, and I know I can't really cover everything in this video, so I decided to like do it bit by bit. And today we're going to be doing my first year, okay, in the university. And guys, I didn't gain admission immediately I finished from secondary school, but that's going to be a different video, okay, for another day, because I know there's some persons that are busy killing themselves and telling themselves that their lives are over, and they feel like their world has crumbled because they've not gained admission for some years. You know what, don't beat yourself, okay? Just wait for my video and you'll see that your own is not worse. Okay, so guys, that aside, so yes, I gained admission, and I gained admission in 2014. Yes, yeah, 2014. And guys, oh god, like let me just put this out there, okay? I know, yes, we all watch movies and we see all this fancy life in university, you know, we see those big girls and big guys and we all want to be like them. I'll say that if you want to gain admission into the university, don't keep your hopes high, okay? Just keep your hope like in the middle, okay? Don't put it low, don't put it high, just let it be average, okay? Especially if you're trying to gain admission into a Nigerian university, because if your hopes are high, they will cut it short for you. In fact, they will finish everything for you, okay? So guys, I was always, when I was applying for when I was trying to gain admission, I was watching videos, you know, watching movies, seeing campus students. I used to call them campus students then. This name I just said just rang a bell. I used to call them campus students then. So I was always watching movies that had them in it, and I was always liking how they were always carrying their books. I don't know, let me use this, a newspaper, okay? So they will always carry their books like this. Do you understand? Like, I don't know if you guys understand, if you guys can relate. You get, so just like This Life and all of that. So they were always carrying their books, and I was always envying them. They'll carry a backpack and you get like dressing very fancy and all of that. You get, I was saying, oh my god, when I go to school, I'll give them. Do you understand? Imagine, like, I was saying that, and I was this girl that don't really go out. Like, I stay indoors like most of the time. I still do that now, especially I work from home. Do you understand? So I was this girl that don't really go out. I don't really dress to places like that. Do you understand? But then I was having high hopes. Do you understand? So with all those high hopes I was having, guys, immediately I stepped into the school, I felt like I should run back. Do you get? Like, I walked into the school with my cousin that already schools there. So because I came to the town, because it was in a different town, I came into the town like the previous day, and then I went to the school the next day with my cousin. And guys, I felt like I was not meant to be there. Do you understand? Like, I was looking so underdressed. Do you understand? Like, I had high hopes that I was looking like there, you know, we were on the same level, you know, campus girls and boys. Do you understand? You know, based on what I've watched in movies and all of that. Guys, I literally felt like the ground should open and I should just enter inside, because I felt like my color combination was just rubbish, absolutely rubbish. I felt like I was looking gang when I was leaving the house. But then when I got to the school, I was like, Chikel, and I was so shy, I was so embarrassed. It's not like anybody was looking at me somehow, because everybody was just minding their business and going for their lectures and all of that. But then I was judging myself. Do you understand? That's why I said, if you're just gaining admission, or because I know this is around the time when schools are doing matriculation. Everybody knows what matriculation is, right? If you don't know, matriculation is when they welcome the freshmen into the school. It's like a party kind of, when the VC has to say welcome notes, lecturers, students get to welcome each other. They all gather probably in a hall or in a field and all of that. You get to wear like gowns and hats. Do you understand? Like convocation. So I know this is around the time when schools are doing that. So just don't keep your hopes high and don't keep your hopes low. Just let it be average. In fact, that's one thing that has worked for me in life. Do you get? I don't really keep my hopes high, and I don't keep it so low. I just keep it on the average. Do you understand? So if it works out for me, fine. If it doesn't, we'll move on. Do you get? So guys, as I was saying, so I felt like the ground should open and I should enter inside. My cousin was the one that was just talking to me and saying that, you know, don't mind anybody, don't be embarrassed, this one, that one. I'm like, bros, why didn't you tell me before I left the house? You know, guys, they don't really care. Do you understand? They're like, you're looking good, everything, you're looking good. Do you understand? So guys, it's so hot. So guys, that was how I felt when I got into the university, and it was now taking me around, like, to the different departments and showing me around basically. So another thing I would like to talk about is on the aspect of dressing. Okay, still on the aspect of dressing, but right now I'm going to talk about the aspect that Nigerian universities do not accept. Okay, Nigerian universities do not accept. Okay, Nigerians are so religious. Guys, the heat is so much. Like, who else is feeling this heat in Lagos? Like, I don't know what's happening. What's the rain waiting for? But anyways, not to digress. So Nigerians are so religious. Like, if you see a group of 80-20, just best believe that the 80 is the religious one and the 20 don't really care. Do you get? Or 90-10, however ratio you want to. Nigerians are basically so religious. So it also boils down to every sphere in Nigeria. Okay, so for Nigerian universities, no, don't dress indecent at all. If you feel like to you're not dressing indecent, the university will tell you you're dressing indecent. So one trick that worked for me is, for every university, when you get admission, they always have like a handbook that contains all their rules and regulations and, you know, everything that has to work around the school. Do you get? So just get it, read it very well, because I remember when I got taken by the school security because of indecent dressing. And guys, if I should tell you guys, I'll do a story time for that, but if I should tell you guys what I was wearing, so you'll be like, that was not indecent at all, except you're very, you know, but to you'll be like, that was not indecent at all. But guys, when the woman told me that I was indecent, I was like, indecent? Do you understand? Like, I was like, oh no, I'm not indecent. But I just tried not to argue it and everything. Do you get? So just read the rules. I know in my school they don't allow dresses that the hand is like a strap. Do you get? They don't allow things like that, and they don't allow shorts at all. If you're a guy, if you're a lady and you want to wear shorts to lecture and you're going to enter into the school, my brother, my sister told come. just stay in your house and receive your lecture if you like. Do you get? So they don't really allow those things. So I'll just advise you to get the handbook and read about it. Do you get? Why did I say do you get so much? Like, anyway, so that one is one of the tips or tricks that happens in a Nigerian university. Nigerians are so religious. So if you're not Nigerian area planning to come to a Nigerian university, probably to attend a Nigerian university or to school, do you get? Just play around their rules. And if you're a Nigerian, you already know now, you're already here before, so you know about it now. You went to secondary school, so you know it already. Just play around their rules, okay? Get the handbook and read vividly. Just read everything line to line to line, so that when they attack you with one, you attack them with the other one. Do you get? And also, when I got into the university, okay, I kind of knew where most of the buildings were, even though my cousin was still trying to take me around. This is because I already made research on the school. I like to make research, I like to use the internet and all of that, you get? So I kind of already made research. I kind of knew where most places in the school were located. Do you understand? So that's one of the things that you should also put into consideration, okay? If you're trying to get an admission into a particular school, try to research on about that school, okay? Google is there. Just research a lot about it so that you kind of have full knowledge about the school. Do you understand? So I kind of knew most places. And also there's one thing again, guys, like, I'm this kind of person that I don't really know how to make friends. So making friends for me was so difficult, and it was a hitch for me when I was just in my first year. More like I didn't really know how to make friends, so I was always on my own. But I didn't really let it to affect me, in the sense that I didn't allow it, or how do I put this now? More like I didn't let it make me miss classes or miss tests. You understand what I'm trying to say? You know, some persons feel like if you don't have friends and you're in a university or in school, you tend to miss classes or miss tests. I think for me, it was different, because right from time I didn't really know how to, you know, make friends. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I was using an iPhone then, but I'll go to class and I'll basically stay on my own, except someone tries to come talk to me, then I'll talk. Do you understand? Like, I mean, we're all freshmen, like first year students, but I was usually on my own. And I think that's something that I wouldn't advise someone to do, because you know how they say if you gain admission into your university or you're schooling in your university, allow the university to pass through you, and you to also pass through the university. Do you understand? So that's one of the things that I would advise someone to do. Try to make friends and make good friends, okay? Try to make good friends that will help you out, friends that you can also help, friends that you guys will share knowledge together. Do you understand? It's a university, it's cool, we're there to learn. Do you understand? We're not there to do jamboree and all of that. Do you get? But then they say that allow school to pass through you, and also you should pass through school. Do you understand? I never really knew what that meant till I got into my second year in the university. Then I started, you know, mingling with like minds, and at least things got a lot more better. So if you're trying to gain admission, or you're already in the school and you're watching this video, try to just make friends. I know it may be hard, especially if you're someone like me that don't really know how to make friends. Maybe don't make friends, but talk to people. If you really, that I mean, for you that don't really know how to make friends, if you feel like you don't really know how to make friends, maybe you've tried and it's not working, maybe you should just be talking to people that share the same mindset with you, okay? People that can motivate you, people that you can also motivate, people that you guys can read together. Do you understand? Because the friendship part may be very difficult for you, and I won't really say you should push yourself too hard, because you may start feeling depressed. Do you understand? So just try to talk to people. But if you can make friends, if you're a person that can really make friends, just go all out and make friends, okay? Go all out and make friends, make good friends, okay? Don't make friends that will make you derail from your studies and all of that. Do you understand? And also, guys, when I was in my first year, can you guys believe that I never attended any social activity? More like party. Do you understand? All those events that happen, you know, those events for freshmen, like I think they do award night in my school. What's that other one that they do? Matriculation night. I can't really remember a lot of them because it's been a long time, do you get? But I know there were some parties that they were doing. Can you believe that? I never attended any one of them. Anytime I tell a friend of mine that, do you know that I never attended any one? She's always like, are you serious? Do you get? Like, that was how antisocial I was. Like, I wasn't talking to anybody. Hello, don't talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. I was always on my own. Do you understand? But right now, I feel like at least I should have maybe attended one or two. Do you understand? Even though I don't go there to mess up myself, at least just see what it's like. Do you understand? Just maybe make friends or talk to people, go there and just see how they do those kind of things. So that's one of the things that I feel like I will advise somebody. You don't really need to go there and mess yourself up, and maybe just go there with one friend that is like-minded like you and just see what the thing is like. Am I making sense? Because I feel like, okay, I'm making sense. Okay, so just see what it's like and don't mess yourself up. Basically, just be wise, okay, in everything that I'm saying right now, because these are the things that worked for me, these are the things that I learned from and stuff like that. So I'll just say, just apply wisdom in everything you're doing, okay? It's university, everybody's coming from different backgrounds and different homes, and this one wants to influence this one wants to influence this one wants to tell this one that my way is better, this one wants to tell this one. Do you understand? But just be wise, okay? Be wise. All right, so guys, before I end this video, because I don't want it to be too long, even though I don't know if it will be already long, but I don't just want it to be too long. I just want to say that because this one really happened to me when I first entered into the university, my first year. I didn't really know how to understand my mother tongue. I'm Nigerian, so I belong to the Igbo speaking part of Nigeria, okay? When I was in secondary school, you know, growing up and all of that, my parents didn't really used to speak my language or a native language to me that much, so I didn't really understand it so well. So when I was in school then, in my first year, you know, when you're like in the midst of four will be speaking Igbo or my native language, and I'll just be the odd one out of it. So that's one of, I think that's one of the things that really made me antisocial. Do you understand? Because I grew up in Lagos, but then I went to school in the East. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So, and I know that there's some persons that will be like me, probably feeling pressure that, oh, everybody's always speaking this one, everybody's always speaking this language, and I'm feeling like the odd one. Don't let it affect you, okay? If you feel like you want to learn, calm down and learn at your own pace. Keep speaking your English. Soon they will come around, and that's what happened to me. I kept speaking my English because if I tried to blend, I probably would be so insecure. Do you understand? So I didn't really let it weigh me down. I mean, you're speaking what you know how to speak, and speaking what I know how to speak, even though it's English. Do you understand? So I'm this kind of person that if I feel like this thing is right, I go head on for it. Do you understand? I don't let people sway me into doing things I don't want to do, even if I know I will do it later, but at that time I don't want to do it. I don't really let people sway me into doing it. Do you understand? And I feel like that's like a dogged mind. Do you understand? So if you are in a university right now, or you're heading into a university school or something, just if you feel like you don't really know how to speak your mother tongue or your native language, just stay and learn at your own pace, okay? Keep speaking your English or whatever language you feel like you know how to speak, or probably it's not even English you know how to speak. Maybe probably you know how to speak Hausa or Yoruba, but you're schooling in an Igbo in a school that is located in the East, or you understand what I'm trying to say? Just learn at your own pace, okay? If you feel like you want to learn, though, but if you feel like you don't want to learn, it's your choice. I mean, nobody owns your mouth. It's your mouth. When you leave that place, you go and continue speaking what we were speaking before. Do you understand? Don't really let people weigh you down. And also, in the university, yes, I know they say there's no senior, there's no junior, everybody's the same and all of that, but sometimes your seniors, that's people that are in the higher level, they want to bully you, especially when you are in a school hostel, because then we're living with final year students in the hostel and all of that, but I didn't really have that experience. Though I was hearing people saying, the people that had final year students living with them, that they were usually bullied and all of that. Guys, don't let anyone bully you. You're a human. You are human like that person. It's just that the person is opportuned to be in a higher level than you. Give yourself respect, okay? Give that person respect too. But first of all, respect yourself. When you respect yourself, you will not let anyone bully you. I'm taking this thing personal right now because it really affected a friend of mine. Do you understand? So give yourself respect first before you finally want to give that person respect. Because if you give yourself respect, you will respect yourself enough not to let that person bully you. Do you understand? So just don't let anyone bully you. If you feel like what you're doing is right, stand on your ground. That person will come around. If you feel like it's wrong and probably the person is right, then respect yourself enough to take that correction. Do you understand? It's basically just respecting yourself. If you respect yourself enough, you won't let someone bully you. And if you respect yourself enough, when you're wrong, you take correction. Do you understand? So guys, this is just some tips and tricks that really worked for me when I just gained admission into the university. Not even talk about the learning part of it, which is like for another day. Do you understand? So guys, like, the heat is just too much. What's happening? Like, where are the rains? Anyways guys, this video was so insightful even to me, so, and I enjoyed sharing my memories and tips and tricks with you guys. And also I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, if you're still not subscribed up to this moment, please click on that subscribe button. Okay, please subscribe to my channel because I'll keep bringing information like this to help you out, okay, and also other content, okay, because my channel is basically a lifestyle channel where I share things that I find interesting, things that works for me, things basically about me, and things that I learn from, okay, that I can come and share with you guys. And if you also have things for me to talk about, please don't fail to let me know, okay, either in my social accounts up there or in the comment section, okay, just let me know. However you can reach me, okay, or in my email, which is in the description box, okay, just let me know if you have any topic for me to discuss with you or that can help you out, okay. Please subscribe, like I said. And for family members, thank you so much for always watching my videos. I really appreciate you. Please do well to share my videos also, and give this video a huge thumbs up. Guys, the heat is just it's just so much. But guys, I will see you in my next one. Bye.